Big Vika Magical Box Wars. Tonight, the sealed prizes from the VIP Razz number 9 event. So all this stuff will be open tonight. An Ultimate Masters box topper for Sandy. That was pick number 1 in the draft. A Commander Masters Collector Booster, which was pick 3 by W.C.C. Another Commander Masters Collector Booster for Kevin. That was at pick 5. A Wilds of Eldraine Collector Pack for Joe. That was pick 6. Of course, that. Then we'll have a Phyrexia All Will Be One Collector Pack. That was for Austin at pick 7. Then we'll have this group of packs. That was pick number 8 by Michael. It's got 4 ZenRise, 2 Guilds, and an Amonkhet. That's why he got it, because of that. Chasing masterpieces. He's definitely, Final Boss is definitely the group leader in masterpieces hits. Then we'll have 4 Aetherdrift box toppers and 1 Dominaria United box topper for Patrick. That was pick number 9. 4 Aetherdrift and a Dom-U. I didn't want to go back in the team bag or the bag. And then we'll have some Zendikar Rising. This is pick number 10 by Bobby. He got Malakir Rebirth from ZenRising and a box topper, an Expedition. And then we have a bunch of play boosters. This went pick 11 to Bryan. It's 6 Foundation play boosters and a Dominaria Remastered Draft pack. And then our other ZenRising Expedition box topper went to James at pick 12. He also got Bela Ged. And there's his box topper. And then David at pick 13 got an Ikoria box topper. Well, his card was Whirlwind of Thought, full or extended art foil. And then he got an Aetherdrift box topper. And an Ikoria box topper. Yeah, that doesn't want to go in there. I guess I'll keep it open. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And then Dan got an Aetherdrift box topper and an Ikoria box topper. No card. Aetherdrift, Aiko. And that David was pick 13, Dan was pick 14, and then at pick 19, Brandon got 2 OG Innistrad packs. And this is where we're starting. We're going to go reverse order. So we're starting with the 2 Innistrad packs for Brandon. And thank you to Patrick who donated this. And of course, Innistrad OG, we're looking for Parallel Lives, Lily of the Veil, Balefire Dragon, Snappy, Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, I'll put on some protection, keep everything packed fresh. Here we go, Patrick. Or Brandon from Patrick. Hopefully we can hit something good in these. If we don't, I'll spice it up a little bit. Here's pack 1. I didn't even look for uncommons and commons what the good ones were. It's so nice to do an event sitting down. I mean, I'm standing up for our events. Green. Oh! We hit the #1 card non-foil in the set in pack 1. What a start. Thank you, Patrick. Brandon saying the same thing. Sick. What is OG Parallel Live? Innistrad pack fresh 2853. What a start. $28.53. Sick. Get your tokens going. Forecasting cost. If an effect would put 1 or more tokens onto the battlefield under your control, it puts twice that many of those tokens onto the battlefield instead. There will come a time when only the prey left will be each other, said Ulrich of Kralin Horde Pack. How about that? #1 card in the set in the very first pack. Crap. That's some magical stuff right there. Here's pack 2 for you, Brandon. Already got you a nice prize. $38 or $30 Parallel Lives. It's going to be one of the high cards hit tonight, I bet. There's pack 2 for you. What's the #2 card? Is Lily. Let's see, or in Balefire. Let's see, black or red now here at the back. And that was 1, 2. This is 3. Land. A woodland cemetery. Your filler, your double-sided guys. So banger of pack 1, and yeah, it turns into a nice prize. Parallel Lives for Brandon. Best card, #1, that non-foil card in the set we pull out of 2 packs. And these stickies on the back. Always get these top loaders. Can't get them back in there. Yeah, nice one, Brandon. Parallel Lives. Now we'll go to the 14th pick, which was Dan. And he's just got an Ikoria box topper and an Aetherdrift. Ikoria box toppers can be 15 possible cards, and they range from $25 to $67. And Aetherdrift, you get two. You get a regular card and a land. For the regular cards, there's 127 different regular cards you can get and 10 basic full art lands. And they go from 50 cents to $93. We're going to go with the Aetherdrift first. I should have taken all this tape off beforehand. It's definitely going to stick to my protection. Go, Dan. Here's your Aetherdrift box toppers. Do they have the land on top, or is it the card on top? Can I see? Yes, it's the land on top. So your land is a plains. And your card, let's see, R and M. R, give us something good for Dan. Nope. A verbose hosts. Nothing special there, I don't think. VNWXT, first place foil, and a Plains number 0507, first place foil. This is $5 plus. $5.38 and 55 cents for the Plains. Dan getting a hit with this guy. 0.4 for 2 casting cost. Start your engines. You have no maximum hand size and your max speed. If you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. Erasers, start your engines. So this was, oops, put parallel lives in the wrong place. Dan had VNWXT and Plains 507. And that guy was 538. And here is your Ikoria pack, Dan. Your Godzilla box topper. And like I said, there's 15 cards and that possibly you can get here. And they go from $25 to $67. Some of your top names are Ghidorah, Mothra, Biolante, and Bio Quartz Godzilla. Let's see which one you got. Dan? A King Caesar. That might be the lowest priced one. Your Aiko was a bust. You get a $5 hit in your first place finisher pack. King Caesar. Ancient Guardian, Huntmaster Liger. Yep, normally a quarter. Foil brings it up to 43 cents. King Caesar foil. 43 cents. So Dan's risk doesn't pay off. Let's see if David's got something better in his packs. There's his Aetherdrift. Here's his Ikoria. Same thing. We're going to go Aetherdrift first. And of course, the big names in Aetherdrift are the Aetherspark, Ketramos, Gearhulks, Sabsunin, and they go from 50 cents to $93. There's his Aetherdrift. Ooh, oh, your island. There's your island. Your island. And let's see an M. Oh, we got an M. We got a mythic underneath. Give us a big boy. It's a Gearhulk, but it's not a huge one. It's still a nice hit. What? Foil deep. And it's just the first place foil. It's not the... There's even borderless first place foils. Yeah, this one's 487. It's just a normal one. It's only 386. And Island 0508 is 85 cents. So hopefully there's something better for you, David, in your Ikoria pack. And yeah, this is David. He had picked 13. Oil Deep Gearhulk was 386. Island 508 was 85 cents. Yo, what's up, Dobob? Northern Bobby's another, man, what is it, 3 hours north of where I am in Maine? Bobby's up there. I'm just in the mid-coast. David, here's your Aiko. Yo, what's up, Brandon? Brandon, did you see your hits? Or not even? You opened up this event with a bang. No, you didn't. I'll show you right after this. Here you go, David. a Godzilla Primeval Champion, another uncommon. Man, Topper does not live up to his nickname in this one. He does not pull the good box toppers in this VIP Razz. That is, oh wait, that's a good one. Normally $9.39. What is it, foil? 8. Yeah, that is a good one, even though it's an uncommon. That's Titanith Rex. Godzilla, Primeval Champion. Foil Godzilla. 938. So, not a huge hit, but. And a Godzilla Primeval Champ foil. And it was 938. So here's that one, big 1111 for 9 casting cost. Has trample, has cycling of 2, and when you cycle Rex, put a trample counter on target creature you control. And like I said, here was what was in your very first pack that we started with tonight. The #1 non-foil card in OG Innistrad, Parallel Lives. Sick. So yeah, we end up pulling the #1 non-foil card from the set in 2 packs, 2 random packs. Yeah, real nice hit there. James, you're going to turn our box topper lot around, luck around. It's our best one so far, $9. So yeah, he had Bela Ged and a Zendikar Rising box topper. James had pick 12. Here you go, James. And these will be non-foil expeditions. And the expeditions, there are 30 possible cards we could get, and they go from $1.50 to $111 or $118. And the big names are Ancient Tomb, Cavern of Souls, Scalding Tarn, Misty Rainforest, Prismatic Vista, other fetches, other shocks. No, isn't it #1 out of the set? Pretty sure it's #1, isn't it? Parallel Lives from OG Innistrad. And then it's Lily, Balefire. Man, this one does not want to come out, though. There it is. Here we go, James. What can you pull here? Yeah, #1. How about that? That's luck. And yeah, and I want to bring up, too, before I reveal this, Dustin does not play, or like his life is focused on other things than Magic currently. So he actually gave up his pick, number 19, and he wanted me to give it to the VIP with the most spots in the Razz that did not hit. So that ended up being Brandon. And then Brandon hits a nice Parallel Lives. But back to James and his expedition. Here's James. Land Magnet. See if you can pull something good. Ooh, a Mesa. That's a nice one. What's that? $20, $30? $20? Arid Mesa. Zendikar Rising Expeditions. 3124. James. Arid Mesa. And it's 3124. That becomes our best card hit. Overtaking Parallel Lives. Here's the artwork for Mesa. Of course, you tap it, sacrifice, and pay 1 life. And you search your library for a mountain or plains card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle your library. Mesa for James. To add to his package. James also donated a couple of prizes here tonight, including the 6 boosters and this one. Or this is Bryan, correct? Yeah, that upstate New York Cornfield Mafia hit 9, 10, and 11. So here's Bryan at number 11. 6 Foundations packs and a Dom Remastered. So, of course, in Foundations, we want to hit Bloodthirsty Conqueror, Sire of 7 Deaths, Twin Flame Tyrant, Doubling Season, and Dom Remastered is Force of Will, Vamp Tutor. Well, I'll get to it when we get there. Let's start with the Foundations packs. Put them up here, over there. Here we go, Bryan. Your first Foundations pack. Let's see some M's at the back of a couple of these. Rare. A Leyline Axe. Your full art land and your art card at the back. That one's Sylvan Scavenging. I don't think the Leyline Axe as much, is it? I'll look them all up at the end. Here's Wardens of the Cycle. Art card. Bryan. Rare. A Painful Quandary. Uncommon Foil Borderless Heroes Downfall. And a Full Art Mountain. There's pack 3 for you. Bryan. Rare. Swiftblade Vindicator. Uncommon Foil. So nothing in the first 3. Let's turn it around for the next 3. Whoa. Let's pull that right out of my own hands. Let's get 2 mythics out of these 3 packs. Come on. Rare. A Kellen. Uncommon Foil. Pack 5 of 6. for Foundations. Here's Celestial Armor art card. Bryan, Full Art Refute, or Borderless Refute. Rare, Borderless, Tiny Bones. That's not the good Tiny Bones, is it, in this set? The Bobbler Burglar. A Full Art Forest at the back. Come on. Let's save these Foundation packs with a nice one here at the end. Bryan, last Foundations pack. Give us an M. No, just a rare. Preposterous Proportions. Man, so not much. Leyline X. Painful Quandary. Swift Blade. Vindicator. Kellen. Planer. Trailblazer. Tiny Bones. Bauble Burglar Borderless. And Preposterous Proportions. We got $1.46, 52 cents, 15 cents, 9 cents, 2.32, and 40 cents. Nothing hot from the Foundation pack for Bryan. Can he hit a banger? A Vamp Tutor would be a banger. Of course, Dominaria Remastered has Force of Will, Vamp Tutor, Sylvan Library, Enlightened Tutor. They all have 3 versions each. And Exploration, which has 2 versions, are your big cards. So give us something good here in this one. Make Brandon right. Calling a Vamp Tutor. Definitely. Let's see an M at the back of this one. Bryan. Rare. Sphinx. Give us something better. Nope. Man, poop. Some poop packs for Bryan. You just added to your collection now. Vexing Sphinx. Is 8 cents. Man, so ultra poop for Bryan. Sorry, buddy. But you get all them cards to add to your collection and use. And then the rest of our sealed. We got one here, Bobby at pick 10. Here's the other ZenRise Expedition Land. And he also got Malakir Rebirth. So James, the land magnet, just hit Arid Mesa in his. Let's see what Bobby can hit here. I picked number 10 in the prize pool. Here we go, Bobby. Let's see something sick. Let's see a magnetic. Let's see $50 plus. Ugh. That's a whammy. Razor Verge. Razor Verge Ticket Expeditions 407. Man, that stinks. Land Magnet took the good expedition. Where's all our good box toppers at? Other than that Arid Mesa. Here's 4 other chances. You know the Damu is not going to be too good. But Patrick's got 4 Aetherdrift and then a Damu. He had the number 9 pick. So yeah, these Damus, I don't even know what they top out at. 10, 15 bucks maybe. But there's a lot of low-end ones. Too bad Brandon wasn't right about that Dom Remastered pack. Pat, here's your Damu topper. A Hazon foil. That's nothing great. Let's start going through these Aetherdrift box toppers. That's the best one we hit of these. 5 something. Yeah, 538 is all. Let's get something better than that. There's your pack 1 for Aetherdrift, Patrick. That is that. Okay, it's your forest. They always package them like that. I guess they do. It's a cool looking forest. And a mythic. We got another mythic. Give us a good one this time. A Coal Stoke Gear Hulk. It's not. I don't think it is. He's on Commander Damu, Shaper of Sand, Forests, 516, and Coal Stoke. And that's just the regular, right? 477, yeah. That's 431. The Forest is 428. How about that? A couple $4 hits in the first couple packs. One a mythic and one a cool looking forests. Let's get something better than that, Pat, in these final 3. Here's your second Aetherdrift. Another. This would definitely bling out your deck or make your deck look different with the yellow foils. Swamp, number 514, and just a rare. And a Caradora. Here's your third one. Patrick. Different forest, not as cool looking. And a rare, a full throttle. Last one here for you, Patrick. Give us something for them. Give us one more mythic. Make it a good one this time. It's different. Okay, it was just in there. I just cut the other end. It's your mountain. Give us one more M for Patrick. No. A Bloodghast. Man. Can't stand when I pull stinky box toppers or collector's packs, but this is part of the game. Swamp, 514. Caradora. Plays foil. Forests. You had a couple forests. I don't know if you play green, Patrick. 511 for the 511. Full throttle. Mountain number 510. And Bloodghast. First place foil. This swamp. Yeah, these were the best ones you had, I think. Oh no, that full throttle plays. Swamp is 317. Caradora is $1.75. This swamp is only 67 cents. Full throttle is $7.49. So here's full throttle. 6 casting cost. After this main phase, there are 2 additional combat phases. At the beginning of each combat this turn, untap all creatures that attacked this turn. You wanted a fight? Now you've got 2, said Chandra Nalar. $7.50 or $7.49. The mountain is 74 cents, and this Bloodghast is $3.60. So you hit a bunch of $4 to $5 cards, and then a $7.50 card. Not the spiciest stuff for Patrick. definitely. What else? Oh, here it is. I was gonna say, what else did I have that package in? And where is his little? It's still on here. I put it on here. Next is Lipsky Draft Packs. And he picked this one for the lone reason for the Amonkhet pack hunting masterpieces. He's pulled at least 2. He's maybe pulled 3 masterpieces from the group. But we got 4 Zendikar Rising Draft, 2 Guilds, and then there's your Hail Mary for a masterpiece. So we'll go with it. We'll start with the ZenRising, of course, and then we'll work our way to that Amonkhet. There you go, Michael. He had pick number 8. Full art lands in this. Oh, I forgot that everything's in front. Linvala. And then we want to look for them good uncommons. Bela Get Recovery. Rebirth. I don't think Linvala is anything. I forgot about the full art lands in this set. They're cool. Little bonus. Michael, pack 2 of ZenRising. Your Mountain, full art Mountain, common foil, and a rare. A Crag Plate Baloth. And none of them good uncommons. There's pack 3. Swamp. Rare. Skyclave Relic. Last chance for ZenRising. Foil rare. Foil Nahiri's Lithoforming. And a mythic behind it. Here we go. Give us something good. Oh, isn't that the best card in the set? Agadeem's best non-foil card in the set. Agadeem's Awakening. There's a big hit. Oh, yeah. Linvala. Shield of Seagate, ZenRising. Crag Plate. Skyclave Relic. Nahiri's Lithoforming. And Agadeem's Awakening. Yeah, how about that, Michael? Isn't Agadeem's Awakening the best non-foil card in that set? Linvala's 19 cents. Baloth is 11 cents. Relics $1.09. Lithoforming foil is 36 cents. And then Awakening is 22.33. That's a nice one from your ZenRising packs. Oh yeah, Seagate Restoration. You're right. That's number one for this set, for that set. Agadeem's got to be 2 though, right? That's a nice hit there, and especially for a ZenRising draft pack. For 3 swamps and X, return from your graveyard to the battlefield any number of target creature cards that each have a different converted mana cost X or less. Now is the death hour, just before dawn. Wake sleepers and haunt the living, said Vivius Witch Vessel. And the other side is a land. Agadeem, the Undercrypt. As it enters the battlefield, you pay 3 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. So you really don't want that side. You definitely want that side. Your channel has... Yeah, I didn't know what they were. What are them things? XP ranks now. Did I toggle something on accidentally? No. We got ZenRise, and then we got your 2 Guilds of Ravnica, and then your Masterpiece Hunting. But productive. ZenRising. Here's your 2 Guilds of Rav. And what we're looking for, shock lands in these, right? Shocks are pretty much the only good things in these. So hunting rares in these. Oh, and Anointed Procession. I forgot about that one. How could I forget about Anointed? Just a rare. Experimental Frenzy. Pack 2. Of guilds. Is an Anointed Procession a rare too? I'm really hunting rares in these sets, right? Both Guilds of Ravnica and Ravnica Allegiance. You go, Michael. Rare. A quasi duplicate. So nothing in the guilds packs. A quasi dupe. Guilds. And experimental frenzy. 43 cents and 12 cents. Here we are. Another masterpiece pack. And pretty much masterpiece of bus in this set. What else is in Amonkhet that's good? Give us something. Michael, like I said, already the league leader in masterpieces pool. Masterpieces pulled. Here is your Amonkhet pack. Rare. A Hapatra and a common foil out the back. We want to see them mythic foils out the back. So again, not much. You got Agadeem's Awakening, which was a nice hit. Patra. is 77 cents. You do get Agadeem's Awakening, Michael. How about that? Your ZenRise packs are the best ones. We're getting into just collector's packs now, and then the Ultimate Masters box topper. Here was pick number 7 by Austin. He took a Phyrexia All Will Be One collector pack. And one, of course, has Shield Red, Elish Norn, Mondrak, and the fancy ones in the collector packs are the Step and Complete foils. Here we go, Austin. I think all the good stuff in front, right? Rare. The Seed Core. Rare. Thrun. With some mythics. Uncommon, Step and Complete. They're cool looking cards when you get them at certain angles. But we want to see a mythic Step and Complete. Uncommon foil. Common. Mythic from Commander. Exhale. Is that good? Rare. Black Sun's Twilight. Rare. Ajor Kadeen. And your land. Man. I think it's a miss. Seed Core Extended Art. Thrun. Is that borderless? A Necrogen Rot Priest Step and Complete. And Exhale. That was extended art, right? Yeah. Extended art. Black Suns. Twilight extended art. Jorkadeen. First Gold Warden. And the Jor is foil. And the Seed Core Extended Art is foil. So it's 63 cents, 29 cents, 23 cents, 211. Black Sun is 35, and Jor foil's 18. Man, so it's a big fat miss for Austin with a bunch of bulk. Even your Step and Complete is bulk. It looks that cool. Wow, that's a whammy. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy in the next pack, which is a Wilds of Eldraine pack. Which was picked number 6 by Joe. And your big fancy cards in this set are your confetti foils, which are huge money. And of course, it's like Ristic Study confetti foiled over 700. The Smothering Tiff controls around 600. pull a good one. Can we even pull a confetti foil? Here you go, Joe. Here's your pack. Mythic foil right off the bat. Give us something good. A Realm Scorcher Hellkite. It is not, I don't think. I think it's a mythic miss, isn't it? Rare. Rare Phyrexian Unlife Enchanting Tales. Rare. Elusive Otter. Rare. Fairy Slumber Party. Rare foil. Iron Crag. Uncommon foil. Is that it? That's not it, is it? Your land. It is. That's it. Man. Another poop one. Realm Scorcher. Extended Art. Iron Crag. Phyrexian Unlife. Elusive Otter. Showcase. And a Fairy Slumber Party extended art. And Realm Scorcher is foil. And Iron Crag is foil. You might have stole all the spice with them draft packs. Realm Scorcher is $1.99. Iron Crag is 38 cents. Unlife is 22 cents. Otter Showcase is 22 cents. And Slumber Party is $1.40. And I love Crackin packs, but I hate Crackin dud collector packs. Sorry, Joe. Especially here's our final three. We got a Commander Masters collector pack for Kevin. A Commander Masters collector pack for W.C.C. And the Ultimate Masters box topper for Sandy. Come on, let's have three bangers here. So here is the Commander Masters collector pack for Kevin. He had and Commander Masters, we're hunting the fancy cards, are textured foils and etched foils. Of course, and we're looking for Jeweled Lotus, the Dragon, Great Henge, Demonic Tutor. Here you go, Kevin. Here's your Commander Masters pack. Commander Masters Collector's pack. Set up just like a normal pack, huh? Yeah, all your commons in front. Oh, just a couple commons. Let's see a bunch of M's in these Masters packs. Your Retro Island. A Borderless Elvish Mystic, which is super cool. A Borderless Command Tower, which is super cool. Borderless Foil Frantic Search, and a rare. Ikoria, a rare. A Galta, what is that? Foil etched, right? Rare. An Unleashed extended art, rare. A Zakama, man, give us a mythic. And a rare foil, a Magus of the Wheel. Man. Kaikar wins Fury, Commander Masters. A Galta. Primal Hunger. And that is foil etched. All right. Yes. 561. Yep, that's what it is. 561. Cacophony Unleashed. Extended art. Zakama. Borderless, which is a super cool looking card of dinosaurs on there. And a Magus Wheel borderless foil. The Magus is foil. The Galta is, and the Kaikar is foil. We got 32 cents for Kaikar. Galta foil etched is $2.97. Unleashed extended art is 99 cents. Zakama borderless is $3.39. And Magus foil borderless is $1.31. W.C.C. with pick number 3. Took the other one. So did he take the good one? Here's his Commander Masters collector pack. It's got to be better than Kevin's. Your borderless non-foil or generous gift and Slimefoot. Your borderless foil is Slimefoot and then a rare. Ooh, a Pearl Medallion right off the bat foil for W.C.C. Another rare. Ooh, and then an etched Rejuvenating Springs. They have a couple hits to start. Another rare. A Monolith. Rare. Oh! And a Fierce Guardianship. And then a Mythic Foil at the back. Looking like a monster pack for W.C.C. Give us something good. A Mightiest borderless foil. Fierce Guardianship, though, borderless. Big hits from W.C.C. That's the pack of the night so far. Or I guess, yeah, that's the pack of the night. Pearl Medallion. Commander Masters. Rejuvenating Springs, foil etched Mikius, unhollowed Commander Masters borderless foil, Dark Steel Monolith extended art, and that Fierce Guardianship borderless. Pearl Medallions foil, and Mikius is foil. Yeah, nice pack, W.C.C. Pearl Medallion, foils 381. Rejuvenating Springs, foil etched is 1104. Mikius, foil borderless is 1579. Monolith is 1511. And Fierce Guardianship borderless is 5028. Wow. What a monster pack for W.C.C. Fierce Guardian borderless, which was 5028. Then he hits Mikius, unhollowed foil borderless for 1579. And then Dark Steel Monolith extended art for 1511. And Rejuvenating Springs foil etched for 1104. So what's that? It's about 15 and 16, 31, 41, 42, and another 50. Over $90 there for you, W.C.C. Oh, yeah. And that Pearl Medallion's close to 4. But yeah, 4 hits. 4 out of his 5 slots had hits, $5 plus. And I guess they're all $11 plus. And then the big one, borderless. I guess I should have looked at them before we put them in here, so there's not a glare. So Rejuvenating Springs foiled etched. It enters tapped unless you have 2 or more opponents. You tap it to add a forest or an island. When you're done pummeling each other, the fighters relax. The fighters relax companionability in the springs, warming their sore muscles. And that was just over 11, and Darksteel Monolith is just over 15. Extended art, 8 casting cost, has indestructible. Once each turn, you may pay 0 rather than pay the mana cost for a colorless spell you cast from your hand. And then Mikius foil borderless was 1579. 5/5 casting costs, or 5/5 for a 6 casting cost. He has Intimidate. Whenever a human deals damage to you, destroy it. Other non-human creatures you control get +1/+1 and have Undying, which is when they die, they come back with a 1/1 counter on them before they really die. Must have in a zombie deck. And then the big one. Here's our magnetic, over 50 bucks. Fierce Guardianship, borderless. 3 casting cost. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Counter target non-creature spell. Mindless Violence withers in the face of a master's skill. W.C.C. getting a magnetic. And hopefully Sandy can get a magnetic here from her box topper. There's definitely the pack of the night. And the pull of the night so far is Fierce Guardianship, borderless. W.C.C. And here's our last thing. Ultimate Masters box topper for Sandy. She had the #1 pick. Ultimate Master box toppers. There are 40 possible cards we could get. And they go from $3.50 to $170. Your big names in this, of course, are Ancient Tomb, Urborg, Mana Vault, Cavern of Souls, Reanimate, and then what is it? Vamp or Demonic Tutor. Give us a big one for Sandy. There we go. Last thing we got. Ooh. Turn it over that way. Let me put something over it. Do I have something else I can put over it? How about just like this? Let's see if it's a... No, it just says special. It doesn't tell you mythic or rare. Give us something good. Foil. Oh, a foil Kazi. And there's a nice one. Not a huge one, I don't think, is it? Butcher Ultimate Box Toppers. Oh, yeah, it's big. 7727. Wow. There's a nice ending. 7727. And yeah, Fierce Guardianship, borderless right before it. What an ending here. Some last pack magic. There's 77 plus for the Kazi. 12/12 for 10 casting cost. When you cast a spell, draw 4 cards. Has Annihilator 4. And when Kazi is put into a graveyard from anywhere, its owner shuffles their graveyard into their library. Yeah, them last couple big hits beat your Agadeem's Awakening, Michael. But that is magnetic to end it. Nice. Very nice ending. So VIP Razz #9 is now complete. I will start getting stuff packaged and shipped out. Here were the 2 big boys from the night. A Fierce Guardianship for W.C.C, borderless. And then Sandy with the #1 pick. Got a $77 card. Kazi box topper. Yo, what's up, Investable Collectibles? Man, tuning in late. We just ended it. These were the last 2 hits, Justin. $50 plus Fierce Guardianship borderless for W.C.C. And then Sandy hit a Kazi in her Ultimate Masters box topper, $75 plus foil. Big ending. Again, thank you to all you very important participants for allowing me to crack sick cards for everybody. I'll try to get this stuff packaged up and shipped as fast as I can, and then we'll get going with the boxes again. I think we're going to start with a Time Spiral Remastered, one of my favorite all-time ones to crack when we get back into it. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your week. Let those that you care about know it. I'll be in touch. Peace.